Good afternoon again, folks. What we have here is the second edition or version of the ripple plates, and you can see how small they are, how decent they look, relatively. It's not perfection, but it's okay. Here's what the first version looks like, and how staggered the ripples look. It did okay for a first try. I got a vise that is supposedly my great-grandfather's, and I used that vise to put these nice ripples in there. If I bend down here and show the bottom, get out of my light, or maybe stay in it. So there's the bottom and what it looks like. See if we can see from bottom. There we go. So I have a little bag under here to catch the cans that I'm going to crush for you. And these are the cans I'm going to crush. So basically one full bag, and that bag is basically the same size as that little bag. So we'll see how much space it can save. Excuse me, how much it can save. So maybe a top-down view of what the ripples look like. So I can turn it by hand, get up in there and show. As you can see, the ripples are pretty evenly at the same height. And it just touches and comes back. And the creaking sound is this part moving on the camshaft part. As we can see, it's not perfect, but it gets there. So with no further ado, we'll get some crushing. A little bit off, easily adjusted. So that's what it looks like. And from the top view, now we'll put some cans through it. So here's the start of the cans. Falls into the bag. Last two cans. There's the last two. sometimes they do get stuck, only because it gets stuck like in between. Basically, let's see if I can show you with the stick. Basically in between there, as you can see a little bit of the gap with the shadow. Show you better through the top down. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap there, and a little bit of a gap there. Basically, we're talking between there. We didn't want it as wide as the thing because I wanted to make sure it didn't rub on the sides, but I can see at times that would actually cause a catching and an interference. So now, without touching the cans, this is what they look like afterwards. And get the bag off the hooks here. And I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so even them up a little bit. So there's the bag. Now full of crushed cans. So about half the height. I know it says Walmart bag, but of course this was the bag that, sorry about that, doing it one-handed here. So this is the bag that I had before. Here's, hold them both up. So basically same size bag. And how the cans are looking is kind of interesting. So grab out a couple from the top. Okay, so this was probably one that got stuck, and as you can see, it when it breaks out, it wants to fold over on the side. So we see a little bit there. As we can see, they are getting quite flat, especially that one. They get real flat. Turn these around. Super nice and flat. Very, very nice. So that's one bag of cans, relatively decently flat. So there's the other parts, other cans. And so far so good. Of course things can be adjusted. I don't want to say things can be widened up, but in theory I can make another one of these plates. Now knowing how wide it really has to be and everything. But one can that got stuck out of 20 some cans, I'll take it. And that's why we have a stick or two. So we can take a stick and push it down a little bit further and go from there. Alrighty. I hope everybody liked everything that happened and how everything worked. And as you can see, feeding it one hand from the bag into the hopper, it pretty much feeds as fast as I can feed, or eats as pretty much as fast as I can feed it. So not too shabby, not too bad. Those are the cans from the last run, still in the garbage bag holder. So I'm just gonna pause here for a nice photo. So no clickbait. you are seeing what you're going to click on and see. And until next video, when I run a lot of those cans, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 from what I remember putting in there, and one bag behind there. So about 13 some cans of bags of cans. So I'll pause back here again for a decent good video, or sorry, photo for the video. And until next video, I will catch you guys later. Have a good time. Bye bye.